Hello, hello, testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Give me 1 second. Hello, hello, testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. How is everybody? Alright, audio is sounding good. Welcome everybody to what should hopefully be the last stream of Far Cry 5 for a bit. Like I said, I might end. This is one of my favorite games. I may just hop on here, just for shits and giggles, just for fun. Maybe I'll help out someone else with an achievement grind on this. This is just, like I said, this is one of my favorite games. There's no way I'm putting this down for the last time tonight, but this should be the last time. This is the last achievement we have to do here. I am happy to get this. I am both happy to get. I am very happy to get this done. If you guys missed last stream, we finished off the gold medalist achievement, and I was very happy. Once again, thank you to Reagan Steele for helping. No, not Reagan Steele. Reagan Stein. Thank you to Reagan Stein for helping me out with that and getting it done. And so I did look up and see what was one of the best ways to get the zombie kills, and apparently it's doing the Field of Terror mission, and you just have to kind of idle for a bit. And is that going to be the most entertaining content? No. If I feel like I get too bored, I can always go to a different level and work on it there. But this is just what we're going to do.
For you. This thing is grade A pure gold. It's like Return of the Living Dead meets Bridges of Madison County, only better. Close your eyes and picture this.
This
a top secret military aircraft carrying top secret cargo
fucking
explodes in midair after an engine malfunction, and the debris rains down over a secluded wheat farm in the middle of nowhere. What's this top secret cargo, you ask? Dead soldiers that have been reanimated in...
Yeah, okay.
It's the middle of middle America.
Okay, there, we skipped
Zombies on the doorstep. Our farmers got like mysterious containers to shoot up. Let's call them mutation stations. It's a foggy night.
So yeah, basically we just have, it's a bit of an idle.
Lens flares will look much better. Yeah, I love it. Your cinematic signature is gonna be all over this. And these mutation stations would have glass capsules filled with zombie-making goo. I can just imagine our hero busting open that glass with some bullets. Ah! It's so fucking badass.
So yeah, it's not gonna be the most entertaining of the stream, but I felt like I should probably finish the grind on stream instead of just finishing it off. Because we've done because I checked the YouTube VODs. It's in the double digits of how many times I streamed it. I couldn't just end it off stream. No, we couldn't just do that. So that's basically what we're doing. Is this? I'm kind of gonna set it up, and I might just do a bit of chatting here.
Our heroes at the flaming wreckage. What's that? It's a zombie with its skull opened, brain exposed, and it's leaking toxic goo.
That's gross.
You want me to explain what happens when our hero headshots him?
Nah, I'm good.
In the woods, the mysterious goo is making dead dogs come back to life.
No. Audiences will not like the idea of dead dogs.
Did I say dead dogs? I mean like zombie wolves.
Okay, so I gotta find out where is that little... Put the fire, yep. Fire. And then we have to set it up so we're right where they tell me.
You get a zombie! Right. You get a zombie! You get a zombie! Everybody gets zombies!
Right here it said. Alright, so yeah, now this should just be how we slowly get achievement. Well, let's get him. Okay. So yeah, this is gonna be kind of how it is. We're just gonna... Oh, I do have to... I must not position myself enough. Alright, let's see. If this works... Alright, they're coming, and they have to Okay, yeah, they're just gonna go running into it. So this should be just how we get the achievements. It's working. Okay, we have not killed enough for it to pop up. Now I'm just gonna check the untrue achievements to see how long they expect it to go and take. So just give me 1 second. Each spawn makes 8 zombies, and spawn time is at least 42 seconds, so 5,000 kills is 62 spawn, 625 spawns. So if we take 625 divided by 100, excuse me, what? There must be, okay, there must be someone stuck in there who's not coming out. Yeah, or I just didn't have the right angle again. Alright, there we go. That seems like it's better. Alright. Okay, is that 88 now? No, it's still 87. So let's try multiply that by 23. Okay, so it's 143 spawns. Takes at least 42 seconds, sometimes more. So if we multiply that by 42, it's 6,000 seconds. Or 60, that's 100 minutes. So about an hour and 40 minutes of just sitting here. Yeah, that's not going to be the most fun stream, but it's we can make it more of a chatting stream if we want. Like I said, this is probably going to be more of just like a chill stream, a bit of a chatting stream. Yeah, I think, yeah. I should have titled this like lo-fi zombie killing to help you fall asleep too. I don't know, it was, but I feel like Zombie Genocider Far Cry Edition just fits better with the fact that we're gonna be doing Dead Rising after this. Yeah, I don't know when we'll start doing it. I think I'll probably like take the rest of the week off after we're done with this, just to, you know, decompress, chill, relax, all that kind of stuff. I don't know. We'll see. I might come back for Thursday. We might start up Dead Rising, or I might find like a short little grind to do on Thursday. Another thing I've kind of been floating is I might do a little stream of me picking up all those achievements that I kind of left on the wayside while I was doing Far Cry 5. Because if you remember what I said in a couple of streams where I basically had a bunch of games that I put off to the wayside, and they're basically my off-stream grinds where I got all very close to 100%ing them, and then I just didn't get the last few achievements, so I could count Far Cry 5 as my 50th grind. Is there a way to honk in here? Yeah, I can do this. Honk, honk. Come here, zombies. Let's get mulched up. There we go. But yeah, I think, yeah, Dead Rising is definitely going to be like the main, like my new main grind instead of Far Cry 5. That'll be probably the main grind of August. Oh, this is the last day of July. Well, then perfect timing, I guess. But yeah, I'm definitely taking Wednesday off, because I'm probably gonna go off and go see Long Legs on Wednesday. I'll probably come back and tell you guys about it on Thursday, but yeah, I'm definitely taking Wednesday off, just to kind of, you know, celebrate, relax, all that kind of jazz. Yeah, I even got a Dr. Pepper here for me to crack open once the grind's over. I mean, actually, do I want to wait till the grind's over? Because it's probably going to be late at night, and I probably don't feel like I want to play it. Yeah, you know what, screw it. We'll crack it open preemptively. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's some good Dr. P. Yeah. But yeah. I don't... Oh, Deadpool and Wolverine's all slow now. Ah, that's gonna be in theaters for longer. I can go and see it later. I have heard good things about Deadpool and Wolverine. I just haven't, gotten around to go see it because it just came in theaters, and I already have plans to. I want to go see Longlegs before that gets out of theaters. Yeah, this someone just seems filled with a bunch of movies I want to go see, but I gotta find the time for it and all that. Alright, here goes the next load. Yeah. Oh, those are floating med kits. Alright. There. You can't have a bloody windshield if there's no windshield. Let's see, can we shoot him? There we go. Just for a bit of fun. We're not just sitting around here waiting for it all. Let's see, if there's any progress to make. Alright, yep, we're at to 89 now. That is nice. Alright. So we've gone up 2% in 12 minutes. So yeah, the math is really like fits that hypothesis. Well, actually, does it? Like I said, we'll see. Who knows? We might be able to make it go by a bit quicker. Like I said, if I ever get too bored, I might just move on to the second solution, which is going off to doing the escaping rooftop and just keep work. Yeah, I think I might do this for like the first, I want to say, we might do this for like the first half hour stream, then I might just end it and then move on to escaping rooftop just to probably like make it go a bit quicker. We'll see how I feel. But yeah, it's more of a chill stream because this isn't like a stressful challenge we have to do. This is just get enough zombie kills, and I was considering maybe doing like a bit of this off stream, just like not to finishing off stream, but just like getting enough of it off stream just to make it go a little bit quicker. But then I was like, well, I don't. Then what's the plan with the stream? Just doing it, just finishing up the last kills and then moving on. I didn't feel like it was. And also, I didn't know if I felt like I might accidentally do what I sometimes do, where I get close to getting something done and then accidentally finish it. Which doesn't happen often, but when it does, it usually just screws someone over. Excuse me, ladies or gentlemen here. Hello. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Come on, come over here. Come over here. Why'd they have to make it 5,000? Because it just makes no sense. Because you even just finish it up just by finishing off the gold medal. So you don't even get you still end up with like decently 20% left. You could have just made it like 4,000 or even. But no, they made. I mean, I guess 5,000 is more like the like a stereotypical like reach this number of something. I guess, but it just feels a little bit like it's you have to go out of your way to actually get the kills. I don't know. Like I said, this isn't a hard achievement. It's just a little bit monotonous. I think, in my opinion, the hardest achievement was probably maybe it's just because it's recent in my mind, but I think the hardest achievement was probably gold medalist. I mean, if you do it solo, if you do it co-op, it should be pretty easy. But if you're doing it solo, I wish you the best of luck, because you're going to need it. If someone does that solo, I would love to see them. No, tell Snam to do that. Get Snam to go ahead. Make that a new Snam. I don't think you're watching this, but if you are, or if someone watching you knows Snam, just tell him to go after the gold medalist achievement only solo. He is going to lose. I feel like he would understandably lose his mind. I don't even know, because some of them don't even feel like possible. Just you either have to go like quick. You have to either go faster than Sonic to get it done, and just kill enough zombies along the way, or you have to just like kind of hang out just keep hanging around and killing zombies, and still have enough of a time bonus to actually get it done. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the time bonus is a lot better than I think it is. Like if I just rush through a level just to get the time bonus and didn't care about the zombies, maybe I would get a nice score. Yeah. I'll be honest, I understand this isn't the most interesting of streams, so I understand if people aren't watching this. It's just, I kind of wish those people could just so have someone to chat with, so I'm not just like trying to talk with myself. Come on, where's the zombies? There they are. There we go. Yeah, we're just gonna pretty much just be chilling here for a bit. That's also kind of why I wanted to start it early, because I didn't know how long it was going to take. So if it does end up taking that amount of time, I'll probably still have some energy enough to go off and do something else in the stream. Maybe I'll head off to doing finishing off some of those achievement grinds I did off stream. Like, you're not gonna see much. It's just gonna be like I go do one achievement and then move on to another game. I don't know. We'll see. Or I might just end off with some DVD matches. I don't know. I definitely whatever I do, I'll probably just like end stream and then restart it up, just so I have the separate streams a lot easier. Which is something I probably should have done when I did the half Far 5 VOD, half DVD VOD, and I tried to like split it and try and cut it so I could, and it was just a lot harder, and I just ended up posting it twice, or posting it once and then just saving it to both the playlists. which is probably wasn't the best idea, but now I know for the future. I definitely should end stream, restart back up with whatever I'm doing. I think so. Yeah, I think I'll just think about it during stream about whether because I might, like I said, I'm either gonna go do DVD, just keep and then try and do some of the 2v8 mode, probably do some of the killer challenges I have left, or I'll probably just do a cap off and just get all those achievements out the way I have left to do. I don't know. This is really gonna kind of break my mold because usually when I finish off an achievement grind, the first thing I do is I just do a little walk around my house just to kind of like revel in the glory, just being happy I got it done, and just reveling in the that I got. Hello? Am I not close enough for it to spawn, or what's the case? Maybe that's the case. Maybe I'm not close enough for it to spawn. Oh, they're going around. Alright, there we go. You can hear them spawning at least. There we go. That's what I was looking for. There we go. Just doing a bit more mulching. At 90% now. 10% left. Yeah, it seems like it's taking about... It seems like it's taking about 10 minutes for every... To get every... It seems like 10 minutes for every percentage. So we might end up, being just about, yeah, I guess it would be about an hour 20, because it's already 20 minutes in. So it'd be about an hour left, it seems. Well, no, yeah, no, because hours are 60 minutes, so yeah, it would be about an hour 40 we have left. This is just gonna be... Yeah, I might end up just... once we get to a half an hour, I might just go off and try the escape from the rooftop strategy, where I just to make sure it's not just me sitting around here in the lawnmower, just trying to think of conversation topics. Because I know that's not the most entertaining of a stream. Like, you guys don't deserve it. You guys don't deserve well, yeah, you guys don't deserve me just to have to sit here and just watch me doing this for the entire last bit of the achievement. Kind of going out on a whimper but a bang. But, yeah, that is what this last achievement is kind of more like. Come on. Come on. Yeah, it just keeps breaking the wall, so it's... Grabbing a little sip here. Yeah, I don't really know what we should talk about. Yeah, we're just gonna kind of just. I know this is also I'm also kind of realizing that this is gonna be more of a practice for when I have to do 7-Day Survivor, and I have to start doing a lot of conversation, just kind of chatting around while I gotta wait around. While I just stand around for about 20 minutes and eat something, and then stand around for another 20 minutes, eat something, and repeat and repeat and repeat until I get the dang achievement. And that's gonna be a full 14-hour stream. This is just I would say it's 10 times the amount of stream I'm gonna have to do right now. But but once again, one, there is some stuff I have to do doing it, and number two, that's not 10 times because hours and minutes are both 60. So that's not the most accurate of comparisons, but it's just. Yeah, we're basically just going from zombies to zombies because we're going from Far Cry to Dead Rising. In September, we're doing Dead Rising Remastered. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to go for the full grind. I'm definitely going to be playing the game. I don't know if I'm going to make it I'll probably stream my first impressions of it, but you know what, just as I don't think I've ever really done that. I haven't done that on this channel yet. I haven't really streamed my first impressions of the game, because it's mostly just been either a game I've played before and I'm just kind of I'm still just working through it. Well, actually no, technically the only time I've done that was for Alien vs Predator. I still have yet to come back around to it. I wanted to get it done before Alien Romulus, and then I got sidetracked by a bunch of other stuff. And now I don't know. I don't think I will. Even if I started now, I don't think I'd get it done before Romulus. So I'm kind of just like, well, I'm just gonna kick the can down the road, I guess. Yeah. I think it's also because like before I was kind of like doing it to try and like do multiplayer with Jazzy, and then not only could I not, but now he's finished the game, so I have like less motivation to get it done. And the problem is that sometimes I do want to actually play it, but the problem is that it's a stream, is that I started streaming it, and I want to keep doing it on stream instead of doing it off stream. Like, because even if I did it, like, even if I want to do some of it off stream, I couldn't, because I started the Alien campaign on stream, and I'd have to finish it on stream, and I'd have to do Predator campaign on stream. I should do the Nightmare runs on stream, and the multiplayer for it, I'd have to set up a group, and I might as well do that on stream, because it's going to be a segmented time for it's going to be a segmented amount of time to get all those achievements out the way and whatnot. It's just going to be a pain, but I'll do it. I think I'll probably end up doing it eventually. It's going to be it's just going to hit the backlog for a while. Yeah. It's just going to. But yeah, I think my plan for the future right now is August is Dead Rising OG. Get that done. If I get it, I'm just gonna try. I'm trying to just like segment at least one game per month, so I can at least like focus in on that game. And if I want to do something else different, or if I get it done early, hooray, hoorah, hooray, got it done. And I guess I can always just like push it back a bit more into the next months, and then it kind of like, you know, segments out the months a bit better. Whereas, so like, yeah, like I said, Dead Rising is going to be next month. I'm going to get it. We have 5 achievements left in it, 2 of which are 7 days Infinity mode related. So that's going to be one stream. Zombie Genocider is probably going to be 1, if not 2 streams, if I decide to cut it in half and save it, and just save half of it for one stream, half of it for another stream. Just because if I end up having to do it at a night stream time. And I guess Indoorsman Outdoorsman might also have to be its own stream if I don't get that done with the survivors. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff. It's 5 achievements, but each of those achievements is pretty much its own stream. Well, there's at least 3 or 4 streams worth of that game, and I usually stream about once or twice a week, so it should fit. I guess I can always just add more streams if I want to do other things. I also have one stream. I also have an idea for another stream I want to get done because one of the off-stream games I did is a game called Hoa, Hoa. Yeah, it's like a little platforming game, and I've done every achievement in it, but like I said, this was an off-stream grind, and I didn't want to mess with it. Have it become my number 50 completion. I saved the last achievement, and the last achievement is kind of a challenge in it, so I kind of want to save that for a stream, because it's for playing through the entire game without getting kicked by one of the enemy robots. I think, which seems like it's a good, it seems like it's a good like stream challenge, just to try and get that done in a stream. So I might try and do that, just like get that, just like play through the game again, just not get kicked by the robot and just try and stream that. And I don't know how hard it's going to be, because I tried to do it initially when I was doing the grind, and then I kind of realized, because there's two achievements tied to robot kicking. One is for playing through the entire game without getting kicked once, and the other one is for getting kicked around by a robot 10 times. And I ended up getting kicked by the robot, so I got the one for getting kicked 10 times because I just decided screw it and let him kick me. I don't know if we can save scum getting kicked. I'll have to look it up on true achievements, but that might be one I either do in between the two, or I might just like have a bonus stream if I want like a little break from Dead Rising, or if it's like I screw up 7 Days Survivor and I want a new game to stream because I have that whole block of time because I don't want to do 7 Days Survivor. That's probably what it's going to end up being. And then, like I said, September is probably going to end up being Dead Rising Remaster, just because I'm hyped for that game. I also kind of am regretting a decision I made where I pre-ordered Funko Fusion because I was like, you know what, let's just, if a worst case scenario, it's a bad game and I wasted money on it, and I can at least see what it's like, and I can at least be one of the first people to rip on if it's bad. It's probably going to be bad, but I think I might stream my first impressions of it along, like kind of the same thing as Dead Rising, but I have more faith in the Dead Rising Remaster than Funko Fusion. But actually, no, I don't know if I will, because the problem with Funko Fusion is that it's all a bunch of licensed stuff, and I don't know and I feel like that it's going to be one of those things where they have a lot of copyright music playing in it, and I really don't want to get on. I really don't want to have to deal with. Because even, I know, I'm a small creator, I don't worry about copyright all that much, but I still try and deal with it every time I get like copyright claimed. Even though it doesn't affect me, I just deal with it, try to fix it, because I know I'm going to have to do that in the future if I ever do get enough where it's like I have to actually worry about something like that. Will that ever happen? Probably not. But if it does, it'll probably be like a couple of months, if not years, down the line. But yeah. Basically it's just going to be, so I don't know. Well, I might do like I don't know. Because the thing is, I don't want to just be, because if I just play it, if I play it and it turns out to be shit and horrible, I'm not going to. I don't know if I don't even know if there's an achievement list for it yet. Cause I definitely would, because if I played it, I would definitely have to go for the achievement grind for it. Same thing with Dead Rising Remaster. I also don't know what the achievement list for that is looking like either. But I'm a little bit more confident in that, and especially since I'm going to be doing Dead Rising the first time, I could probably just use my knowledge from that for the new game, mostly. I do hope that's. I think I mentioned already what some of my hopes for the new game are, but I could probably just talk a little bit more about it in a future Dead Rising VOD. But yeah. That's just, let's check. Look, we're at 93%. Oh, this is moving by faster. That was about 10 minutes. And we got 3%. That was. We might actually get it done quicker then. Yeah. I don't know if they changed the spawn times. I don't know if they changed the spawn times from when the Personal and True Achievements wrote their little talk about it. They might have, but I don't know exactly. But yeah. Anyway, like I said, yeah. So yeah, like I was saying before, I definitely went off topic, and I definitely got sidetracked like I usually do. But yeah, so this is gonna be, I think this is gonna end up being the last game of stream for July, unless well, actually no, technically, like, this is probably gonna be the last stream of July. I forget July is a 30th or 31 month, but I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow probably, so it's gonna end up being the last stream of July, I think, no matter what. But yeah, and then August, Dead Rising, possible horror stream just for that one achievement, and then September is probably going to be, I'll probably see if I feel like I want to stream Funko Fusion. Just like I feel like if I do stream it, it's gonna be like one stream just to kind of like rag on it if it's bad, or I can just be like, yeah, it's mediocre, and I feel like that might just be where I jump off and just see. Cause I think like I might just do like one stream for like first impressions and whatnot. That might be what I do, and then I'll just focus on Dead Rising Remastered the rest of it. And then October is when I have a lot planned. I think I mentioned it before, but the plan is I'm going to be really focusing in on Danganronpa. We're going to be doing the House of Ashes, and we're going to be doing FNAF. We're going to be doing a FNAF game. I think it might be FNAF 1, but I have not set it in stone yet. I have not bought anything like it. I have not bought any of the FNAF games. I still am on the fence about it, but I kind of thought, because I've never played a FNAF game before, and I was like, you know what, this seems like one of those things that I could probably get around to it sooner than later, just to at least try it. And I thought, October, perfect month for it. So I might do a grind of FNAF 1. Like I said, I haven't exactly figured out what, I don't know. The problem is that that's 3 games in 1 month, and I already said it probably takes me about 1 month for a big game grind. I don't think FNAF is going to be that big. I think it's probably going to be like a bit of a shorter grind from what I've seen about it. It's basically just go through the story and then like two miscellaneous achievements, and then like the whole like max mode night, which might be probably will take the longest out of it all. But yeah. And then Danganronpa definitely will not get finished during October, but October is actually just gonna be like, I'm going to try and just like stream in the day I'm gonna probably try streaming in the day a bit more, just to try and get a bit more streaming out of it. Another thing I've considered is that I might do like one day. I might try and do at least one day every month where we do a Danganronpa stream, just because there's a lot to the game, and the rate we're at right now is just not going to get us. And well, I mean, technically I've already kind of been doing one a month, but that's just not good enough to get the game done in a reasonable fashion, which is why I'm kind of doing it I kind of want to like put it on the October list, along with. And then Dark Pictures it's pretty much been started enough. It's decently in the way. I pretty much just have to look at the true achievements, see what achievements I have left to do, and go through it like that. I feel like it's probably Head and Heart. I probably have to do a Head playthrough and a Heart playthrough. So I think the plan is that I'd probably just do like a segmented day, and then either I do like a week each of each game, and then the last week would just be doing like whatever grinds I feel like I want to do, and then I just or whatever grind I have yet to finish, and we just do that. Or I might do it where it's like, like Monday is FNAF, and Tuesday is House of Ashes, something along those lines. Yeah, I definitely think Danganronpa. That's the thing. I feel like if I do Danganronpa in October, I have to make sure to do it day streams, because I can't do it night streams. I just can't do all that voice acting as a night stream, and I really don't want to cut out the voice acting, because I feel like that's what makes it. That's what is making it unique than just watching it. I feel like me voice acting, like kind of getting sidetracked with the voice acting a bit, is kind of like what makes it unique a bit. I know voice acting characters isn't a unique concept, but I feel like the fact that I'm putting my own voices on it, and I'm kind of like, I add a bit to each to a couple of the dialogue, just kind kind of like improv a bit. I feel like that kind of makes it a bit more unique. Just, you know, have a bit more fun with it. Or just read this, keep going through the story, and just try and deduce what's going on. I feel like that it just makes it a little more interesting. And then, yeah, I feel like FNAF is definitely going to be a better game to do like a late night stream on. So because, well, that's the whole point, is that it's happening late at night and you have animatronics coming to kill you. I know the basic gist of FNAF. I feel like pretty much everyone here knows the basic gist of FNAF. I know I'm definitely late to the party by doing it, but yeah, But like I said, I haven't played it before. It'd be my first time playing a FNAF game, just to kind of like see what it's like, see if I'm even interested in those types of games at all. Yeah. And then that's pretty much as far as I've kind of planned it out. I don't know what I'm going to do after that. I think I'm just, but like I said, that's like 3 months in advance. I haven't time to plan out what's going. And like I said, plans can change, so I don't want to put anything too much on the table. So I think planning out until October is far enough. I have other plans of what I want to do on streams, but those require me putting more effort into this, and I haven't figured out what I'm going to be doing. So I don't know if I'm going to have time to do all that, and I don't know. I basically just don't know where I'm going to be taking this channel after a couple months. It's just because this is fun, but like, life stuff is kind of been changing, and I don't really know where my future is leading. So I've kind of just got to figure out what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna go on to do, that kind of stuff. Damn, I just started getting very deep. Yeah, keep killing zombies. Yeah, stop going deep. Yeah. How far are we on progress? 95%. Yeah, I feel like we might be done within the hour. Well, yeah, it's going about 2% every 10 minutes. So we have 5% left. So it's going to be we pretty much just another 20 minutes and it'll probably be done. So yeah, I might just keep going here and I might just keep chatting around a bit. Yeah. I should probably make sure that the audio is working, because I don't want it to just be like, because the audio cut out, I'm going to be pissed, because that means I've just been making you guys sit here and watch this because I just didn't realize I had my audio cut out. So just double check that. So. Yeah, the audio's still working. That is good. Yeah. What else can we talk about? Oh yeah. Oh wait. I keep forgetting about it. But the Alan Wake 2 DLC is coming out in October. I think I might do a day one grind of that. I don't know if I'm gonna stream it or if I'm just gonna do it off stream, because I did all of Alan Wake 2 off stream, and I also did the Night Springs DLC off stream. I did the Alan Wake 2 DLC. I did Alan Wake 2 before I started streaming, which makes sense. But I did the Alan Wake 2 Night Springs DLC. I did it after I started streaming, so that would mean, so technically I could technically stream it. I didn't stream the Night Springs DLC, but because I was just like, well, because it just came out, and I was like, you know what, I want to play this, get it to keep going through it. I don't know if I'm going to, I don't know if I'm going to stream the Lake House. I don't, because especially the fact that the Night Springs DLC had achievements. I'm pretty sure the Lake House is going to have achievements. So there's definitely going to be, I'm pretty sure there's going to be achievements with it. But like I said, I don't know if I'm going to stream it or not, because I love the Remedyverse, but I haven't streamed any of the other games, but I have completed them all. So I don't know if I want to do like a one stream on just the DLC of Alan Wake 2, because then I feel, well, the only other thing I could think of is that I kind of want to do a final draft run, because I have not done one yet, because I just haven't, because there's no achievements tied to it, and I just haven't had, and not having achievements for something has never stopped me before. I just did a lot of the bonus jobs for Power Wash them, even though there's no achievement for them. But the difference between that and Alan Wake 2 Final Draft is that Power Sim is more of a chill game. You know, like it's just chill, spraying down just all the dirt off of a place and moving on. Alan Wake 2 is a little bit more intense, a little bit more action-packed, where you have to actually. It's a shooter. I mean, what did you expect? Well, it's a survival horror shooter kind of game. What did you expect? So I don't think I could just make it be like a chill off-stream, just looking through it, because I feel like that would end up just me trying to put more of my time into it, and it'll also be a little bit more intense than just like streaming and whatnot. But there's no achievements tied to it, so I don't know what I'm going to do, because I wanted to, like I said, my original plan was I was going to do a final draft run once the DLC came out, and then I realized that, and then the Experience DLC came out, and I just could not be bothered to do a final draft run. And then now the Lake House DLC is coming out, and I already have all these plans for October, and I don't think I want to do a. I think the only thing that would kind of bring me back to doing a final draft run at this point right now is if they added an achievement for finishing the final draft mode. And I don't think they're going to do that because they probably would have added it once they had the final draft mode, or they would have had it in the main game, or they would have had it with the Night Swings DLC. And I feel like it's kind of late for them to add it along with the Lake House DLC, but we can see. If they add one, then I'll definitely be doing it. I'll definitely probably be doing it on stream. If they don't, I don't know if I'll do the Lake House DLC on stream. I don't know how long it's going to be. But yeah, it's probably just like I might just like check out the achievements beforehand, and if I make the house call on the day of just to see if I feel like doing a stream of it. But yeah, it's definitely good. That's the also thing. It's a day one stream, so it'd probably be I'd probably definitely be like outnumbered by everyone else who's also doing it at the same time. And I don't know. I don't know. Well, that's one of those things that we'll see. Because like I said, I love Alan Wake 2, but since I haven't done any of the other Remedy games on stream, I don't feel like I'm all that interested in doing it on stream. I don't know. Maybe this is just me being indecisive again. But yeah. Like I said, I completely forgot that the Lake House DLC was coming out when I scheduled like all of my October plans. But yeah, I guess I could just like move some stuff around, just like, it's also the thing is, like I said, I'm definitely going to be playing it day one. I'm definitely be grinding it day one. I don't know if I have time, if I have the ability to stream day one though, because for me there's a difference between having time to game and having time to stream. It's just, well, it's also just like my mindset is like whether I feel like my mindset is in a place to stream or in the mindset to just sit around and chill. Yeah, let's see. How was the percentage doing? We've only got to 96. Great. Hey GG, how's it going? It's kind of just been chilling. I've been kind of talking about some of my future plans for streaming and whatnot. Basically, this is pretty much going to be more of a chill stream because the game's just going to kind of just be us sitting here with the killing zombies to get the last achievement for Far Cry 5. And then I don't know if I have yet to decide what I'm going to be doing after this, but I probably will continue to stream. But we'll see how I feel after this. We are 96% of the way done. Yeah, welcome in. Are you an achievement grinder, or are you an achievement grinder, or are you Far Cry 5 or Zombies fan? How'd you find the channel, if you don't mind me asking? You really like the Far Cries? I mean, that's fair with me too. I enjoy the Far Cry games as well. I might grind New Dawn eventually, because that's pretty similar to Far Cry 5 and has some of the same characters. So I might grind it in the future just to maybe that might be the November game, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, basically I do a bit of achievement grinding. I've been grinding the Far Cry games for, well, not the Far Cry games, just Far Cry 5. I've been grinding for pretty much a lot of the month of July. I've been grinding. We did the base game. We did Hours of Darkness. I did the Lost on Mars DLC off stream beforehand, so we didn't do that on stream, but I did do that. Like I said, I did that off stream. And we're almost done with the Zombies DLC. We just need to get the one for killing 5,000 zombies. And like I said, what's the case? We're 97% done playing Far Cry right now. Which Far? I wonder, if you don't mind, which Far Cry game are you playing there? 5, New Dawn, 6, 3, 4, 2, 1. That was a very odd order, but that's kind of how it came around. I feel like Far Cry 5 is probably my favorite of Far Cry's, which is why I kind of wanted to make this my number 50 grind, which, if you don't. So yeah, if you don't know, this is going to be my 50th completion once we get the last achievement here. But yeah, it is. Yeah, I feel like this is probably one of, if not my favorite game that's come out in recent memory. Because this is just, maybe it just came out at the right time for me, or maybe it's just that kind of experience, just the fun hanging around, running around shooting up bad guys, whatnot kind of game. It's just, this is probably, I just really love this game, which is why I wanted to do an achievement grind on it. And yeah, we're not going to be always doing Far Cry games, but like I said, like I said, I might make that my November game, doing New Dawn, but I'm not going to, don't set that in stone. That's an idea that I had. I could also do Primal, but Primals I've had some difficulties with, and one achievement did not pop, and I would have to do pretty much the entire game again, just to try and get it to pop, and I really don't want to have to do that, but I might have to, because unfortunately I'm not one of those people who uses SAM on their achievements. But yeah, it is just, basically we're just gonna kind of chill around here for a bit and just get the last few zombie kills, and then we are done with Far Cry 5. Well, done with the grind. Like I said, this is one of my favorite games. I don't think I'll actually be done with it. I'm just going to be putting it down for a bit and then focusing on other grinds. I might be willing, if anyone is trying to like grind the game, trying to do an achievement grind in the game, they need help with either the arcade mode or with the Zombies DLC. I'd definitely be willing to help them out a bit, because this is just a really enjoyable game. Mic is glitching every 1 minute or something. Give me 1 second. I'm going to test it out. Give me 1 second. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello. I'm not hearing anything on my end, but maybe I'm just not talking enough for its. Yeah, maybe I'm just not talking enough for it to show up. I don't know. But yeah, if you. Yeah, I'm not hearing it on my end, but like I said, I'm just kind of like talking in small bursts just to try and not have you have to hear me speaking twice. But it's just, yeah, I'm not hearing anything on my end. But if it's that bad, just let me know and I can try to do some troubleshooting. But like I said, we're almost done with this, and I can't. But yeah. Yeah. What do you, okay, here's my, what do you mean by, can you define, like, what you mean by glitching? Like, is it making, like, a static sound? Is it, like, cutting out completely? Is it, I don't know, changing, is it, like, getting, I don't know, yeah, I don't know what else to ask about, but yeah, basically, can you, like, describe what you mean by glitching out if you, but yeah, so in case you're wondering, my plan for right now is after we finish Far Cry 5, next month is going to be Dead Rising, and maybe a small. I want to say it's an indie game, but I might be wrong about that because I don't know exactly. I forget what exactly studio made it, but it's a game called Hoa, Hoa. It's it's not the most like innovative game I've ever played. I'll be honest, it's a bit mediocre, but I have one achievement left in it, and I might as well just get it done, and it's decent enough of a challenge to have on the. It hasn't happened since you typed that. Might have just been you. You don't know. That's fine. If it shows up again, let me know. I think it's just like you and me watching the stream right now. So I think it could just. I don't know if it's on my end, and since I'm not listening to my own stream, it's. Have I played Far Cry 6? Yes, I have. I have played it. I have not streamed it. But I've played it. I want to say I'm either 2/3. I want to say I'm probably 2/3 of the way done with this main story, but I might be wrong about that. But it just didn't. I'm not saying it's a bad game. I just don't think it's as good as Far Cry 5. I think but because it just feels like, because they expanded the map size a whole bunch, but they didn't expand enough on what you can actually do in it. And it's a lot of just like, and for me, it just was a lot of just moving around locations just to get things done. And like I was saying, like the thing is, it was fun, but it's just not one of those things that kind of like hooked me in to keep me playing over other games. And I just kind of it's kind of just hit the wayside. I want to return back to it eventually, but also especially since the fact that they added that one DLC that wasn't included in like the $100 edition. Because I pre-ordered the deluxe edition because I was like, well, you had me at Far Cry 5. I'm definitely going to be playing this a lot, so I just went ahead and got the deluxe edition. Because I also thought because my thought was also, if I get the deluxe edition, I don't have to buy any other DLCs. But then it also did the thing where they added in the DLC that's not in the deluxe edition, so I have to pay extra if I want to do that. And I know there's achievements tied to that, so I kind of don't want to return back to it because then I have to basically buy another I think it's like $20-ish for the DLC. But because the only real good part about it is really different choices of like friends to help you. The only real good part about it is really the different choices of like friends to help you. Are you talking about the amigos, like what were there? There's Teresa, the little like Reno dog. There was the gator. Are you talking about those, or are you talking about something else? Because that's what I'm assuming you're talking about. But yeah, I liked them, but but I think it was just like too small of choices. Because I swear there's only like 5. There's like only like 4 or 5 of them in the game. It just seems like a little small. Like even compared to like Far Cry 5 and New Dawn, you could have Far Cry 5. You had 9 specialists you could have. 3 were animals, 3 were human males, 3 were human females, and then New Dawn came and they had 8, which yes was less, but they also had, since they were also like some of them were characters from the first game, some of them were entirely new characters, some were once again animals, but they were new yeah. It just felt like it was just a little bit less, and especially since I feel like since it was only animals, they kind of have a little bit less personality instead of like, because even with the human specialist, they can have a little conversation with you or with the other specialists there. And you kind of know what they're like, what you have, and you can kind of confirm what you told them to do because they'll be like, I'm on it, or whatever. Just have that, make it feel like you're a little bit more with like other people, and just like recording something. Whereas with the amigos, you don't really have that feeling because they're a bunch of animals. It's hard to look at because you can't really assume that a crocodile's listening to you. It's happening a lot right now with glitch. Oh come on! Alright, give me 1 second. I know my audio is something. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I'm hearing it on my end right now as well. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna unplug my mic for a second. Give me just to see if that changes. Alright, I unplugged and replugged back in my mic. Let's see if it is working. Alright, it seems like it's fixed now, but I just need to be, sometimes you just need to be careful of the mic cord because if I like jiggle it around a bit, it kind of like messes with the audio going on, because I don't know. I think sometimes that happens, and sometimes it just completely cuts out all the audio, but I think I fixed that, which was happening like a lot of my first streams, but it's kind of, I think I fixed it. I think I figured out what the problem was. I don't think I've never had that problem of like it constantly cutting in and out, or I just haven't had someone in here to tell me about that was happening. It's better now? Okay, that's good. But yeah, in case you want to know, my plan is, like, I don't know, I think you heard it before. Like I said, Dead Rising next month is going to be finishing up Dead Rising. I have 5 achievements left in it. It's Zombie Genocider, which is for killing a lot of zombies, which is what my name of the stream is kind of poking fun at. It is Indoorsman and Outdoorsman, which is for spending 24 in-game hours, both inside and outside, for those respective achievements, which is pretty much like 2 real-life hours. So it's not going to be that. So I don't know if I'll do those on. I probably will end up doing those on stream, but I don't know. I might just end up like, I don't know. And then it's the 7-day and 5-day survivor, which is going to be a pain because it's 14. Because 7-day survivor is for survive. You have to do the infinite mode and survive for 7 in-game days or 14 real-life hours. Technically, you can use quick resume on it, but I don't really want. But I don't know how trustworthy it is because quick resume likes to crash with me on Dead Rising games. I don't know if I really want to trust that, so I might end up just doing a long 14-hour stream on one day just to try and get those achievements done. But yeah, Dead Rising is going to be August, and like I said, Hoa might also be like a 1 or 2 time stream on there just to get that one last achievement. And then September is going to be, I think it's going to be a Dead Rising remaster, and because that's going to be coming out in September, and I want to cover that. And then I might also do one of just like my first impressions of the Funko Fusion game, because I made the mistake of pre-ordering that, and I kind of realized my mistake a couple of days later. I'm like, why did I do this? Why did I do this? But hello zombies. Oh, hey, you're supposed to be coming out here to kill me, right? There we go. All right. Because they kept on doing that for a bit, and they just. But yeah. Did you complete it? Did I complete? I don't know which you're referring to, but any of the games I mentioned so far, I haven't complete. Well, I've done the story mode for Dead Rising already. And for Hoa, I just need to re-go through them to get the last achievements, because that's kind of what I do on my streams. Is I'm an achievement grinder. I go through the games. I try and get the achievements I either have left to do, or just go through and get all the achievements. And that's kind of what my gold streams usually are. Sometimes sometimes the streams are just like we go for this one achievement, and sometimes it's just we go through for all the achievements in one game. Did I complete the DLC? We are at 99%. We are almost done with we are almost done here. I think it's just like a couple more zombies and we're almost done. Oh, speak of the devil. There's the achievement right there. Deceased to exist. Okay. Alright, let's go and finish up. Actually, no, I technically don't even need it. You know what? You know what? No, we're not going to finish up the pitch. I was going to say we might as well finish up the pitch, but nah. Yes, we are done with the DLC now. We have officially. Double check it. Yep, 72, 16, 1,659 achievement score out of 1,695. We are done with Far Cry 5. Woo! Like I said, that was not a stressful one. You missed the last stream where it was gold medal. Well, you missed the past few streams where it was gold medalist runs. Oh, that stressed me out very much. But we got those done with a nice person I met on True Achievements. And now we're done with Far Cry 5. We got all the achievements. The grind is over. Yippee-ki-yay. Woo! But yeah, so yeah, basically, I'm gonna finish up my plans and then I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do with the rest of the stream. But yeah, so September is going to be the Dead Rising remaster and probably at least one stream on just like my first impressions of the Funko Fusion game, just to see how bad it actually is going to be, or if it's going to, or if it's any, if it has any redeeming factors at all. It'll probably get a copyright. It'll probably get a copyright claim on some music or whatnot. I don't know if there's streamer audio. I don't really know if I'll care that much about streamer audio, but we'll see. But it is going. But I'll probably do at least one stream just so don't feel like I wasted my money on it. I also, like I said, I don't even know what the achievements are going to be like for those two games, but I can kind of infer what they might be. But yeah. And then, yeah. And then October, the plan is a dark pick. I don't know if you know. Like I said, I'm just naming the games. I don't know if you know any of these, but but these are just kind of what my plans are for the rest of the future months. October, my plan is I'm going to be doing is this. It's going to be kind of a big month because it's spooky month, and I kind of want to go big all in on it. And the plan is we're going to be grinding a FNAF game. This is going to be my first ever FNAF game I've ever played. I've never played FNAF game before. I kind of want to grind one just to see what those games are like. It might be FNAF 1. I don't know exactly. I haven't decided on what it's going to be. And then we're also going to be doing Danganronpa, continuing that on. Basically, just if I get a daytime stream, I'll probably just do Danganronpa. And we're also going to be doing, what was it? House of Ashes, which is part of the Dark Pictures anthology. I also recently heard that John Pankhurst, he's not the voice actor, but he's the motion capture. I know he's like the motion capture actor. He's like what the curator from the game is based on. Rest in peace, man. You were great. I'm gonna miss you. I'm saying it like I know the person. No, I don't. But it's just gonna be a shame. I don't know if they're gonna keep using him for the future games, but it's just another person. It's always sad when someone goes. But yeah. So yeah, it's going to be House of Ashes, it's going to be Danganronpa, and probably a FNAF game. I want to say it's going to be FNAF 1, but I haven't exactly decided on it yet. We'll have to see. You're playing Far Cry 5 right now, and you only you just kind of got it. You've beaten it a bunch of times, but you're playing on a different console. You haven't beaten any of the DLCs, only the story. That's fine. Yeah. Wait, you're playing Far Cry 5 right now. You only just kind of gotten into it. You've beaten it a bunch of times. You're playing on a different console. You just haven't beaten any of the DLCs, only the story. I really enjoy the story mode in Far Cry 5. The DLCs, I think they're a nice little. I think the best way to think of it is that Far Cry 5 obviously is the main course. You get that nice little main course, and then the DLCs here. I don't think they're big enough to be viewed at by themselves. They're less of like a dessert course or like a second course. They're more of like I want to say they're kind of like an after dinner mint. Well, I feel like that's kind of the best way. Where they're not a full game. They're not a full game. They're not enough to like satiate you. But once you finish the main game, you can come back. You go into it and you get a little something different. You gotta try a little something different. You just get a little bit of palate cleanser. Actually, I feel like dessert might be a better description because it's just like you finish your main course and you get a little little bit of something special, a little something fun after it. Yeah, I think they're kind of like the dessert course to the main game, which I feel like you could describe a lot of DLCs like it. But yeah. Oh come on, not another spot. Really, we just finished Far Cry 5. And we get a damn viewer bot has to come in and try and ruin it. Alright, there we go. He's gone. Adios, amigo. Actually, no, he's not even amigo. You don't come in here and you solicit. You don't come in here and solicit. Yeah. Yeah, just don't mind those UG. Those show up in a lot of streamers. They just come. But the thing is, I don't have any mods, so I'm the one who has to do it, who has to deal with it. But like I said, I'm pretty much just like watching through chat, so I can pretty much just take care of it almost immediately. So it's usually goes well. But yeah. So like I said, we're done with Far Cry 5. I told you my plans. I think for the time being, until I say otherwise or I decide otherwise, November is going to be Far Cry New Dawn. I think that might be my plan. But yeah, now I just gotta figure out what I'm gonna be doing for the rest of the stream. What time is it? Yeah, it's 10:27. My usual stream time is usually 10 o'clock and on, and I started early tonight, so I don't know if I want to. I don't know what I'm going to do if I keep going on or not. Because I'm not gonna do Far Cry 5, because we just finished that up. I don't know if I really want to set up another Far Cry game just for the same, because I feel like that's just setting up another big thing. I also don't want to hop into Dead Rising. I don't know. What do I want? I think I might. Yeah, I think I might. What I might do is. So, Gigi, I don't know how familiar you are with the Twitch landscape, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to end stream temporarily. You can feel free to go to leave, or feel free to stay around. I'm going to restart up stream, and we're gonna be doing some Dead by Daylight if you ever played that game or heard of it. But that's gonna be what we're doing. We're gonna do some of the new 2v8 mode, doing some killer matches. I think, just kind of working through that event tome, just to kind of do a little bit more tonight than just what we did there. But yeah, like I said, you don't have to stay if you don't want to. I know you said you came in here because you like Far Cry games, but if you feel like you want to stay around and just hang out here, that's fine. If you feel like you want to head out and just find someone else, that's fine as well. Like, yeah. So I'm going to end stream temporarily, and then we're gonna start up with. I'm going to just edit the stream type information and whatnot, and we're gonna come back around to doing some Dead by Daylight. So if you just stay around, we'll be right back, or you can just, like I said, head out. So yeah, I will see you guys. I will see you soon, or I will see you guys in. I will see you soon, or it was good meeting you. One of the two.